everybody. We are at the end of the month of May, so you know what that means. It's time for another monthly mobility video. So today we've got two exercises for you guys today. The first one, we're going to start with a front lunge position. It's called the Samson stretch. So you're going to go ahead and roll your mat out, get on one knee, front lunge position. So one foot is in front of the other while the other knee is down. I'm going to go ahead, take that front foot, scoot it out a little farther to the right or the left, out wide. Going to lean our hips forward, bring our arms up overhead. I'm going to take my left hand, my left knee is forward. I'm going to grab my right wrist, and I'm going to pull and lean toward that left-hand side, or the side of the up leg, the forward leg. Okay, I'm going to hold this, nice tight core, tight glutes. Take nice deep breaths in and out. We're going to hold for about 45 to 60 seconds, and then we'll switch sides, come back to the middle and switch sides. And what this does is it stretches out your obliques, it stretches out your hips and your quads, okay? So this is the Samson stretch. Again, front lunge position, whatever foot is forward, that's the hand you're going to use to grab the opposite hand over your head. Make sure your biceps are close to your ears, head and shoulders move together, leaning toward the side of that up leg. Okay, again, 45 to 60 seconds on each side. So that's stretch number one, that's mobility drill number one, the Samson stretch. Number two, going to look kind of familiar because we've done a prayer stretch before. We did it a couple months ago, and that's where we're going to start. We're going to start in that prayer stretch. So we're going to be on both knees, shooting our hips back, hands forward, head down. What we're going to do, doesn't matter which side you start on. I'm going to start on my right-hand side. I'm going to take my right arm and thread it underneath my left, okay? Keeping my right palm up and that arm straight. My shoulder, my right shoulder as close to the ground as I can get. Okay, and my head is following. This is called the crossed prayer. I'm going to hold for 45 to 60 seconds. Bring it back, and then switch sides. So then you would thread your left hand underneath your right arm. Get that left shoulder as close to the ground as you can. Hips back. Again, hold for 45 to 60 seconds. That's going to stretch out your shoulders and your lats. Okay, so that's your crossed prayer stretch. So stretch number one is the Samson stretch. Stretch number two, crossed prayer. Again, we're going to hold each side for 45 to 60 seconds each. Okay, take nice deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay, so that's your mobility, your two mobility drills or mobility exercises for the month of May. We will see you guys in June. Give you guys a couple more.